straight out of St. John's, undrafted and hungry. That's the Daniss Jenkins story. A guy who wasn't handed anything, had to grind for every opportunity, and is now showing the NBA what he's capable of. Tonight, against the Pelicans, it wasn't just about individual stats, it was about proving he belongs. And did he ever? Daniss Jenkins, a new addition to the Detroit Pistons, came to play tonight, folks. After being sidelined, dealing with whatever kept him off the court these past 20 days, this was a statement performance. The Pistons already sitting comfortably atop the Eastern Conference with a dominant 52-20 record and locked into the playoffs, need a spark. And Jenkins provided it. Look at those numbers. 19 points, nearly double his season average of 8.7. 9 assists, a maestro out there distributing the rock. 5 three-pointers on 7 attempts. That's a scorching 71.4% from beyond the arc. This wasn't just a good game. This was a performance fueled by something more. Maybe he was proving himself to his new team. Maybe he was shaking off the rust from his time off. Or maybe he was out to prove all the doubters wrong. Whatever it was, he unleashed it on the Pelicans. Sure, he might have had a few turnovers, but the plus-minus tells the real story. A whopping plus 21. That means when Jenkins was on the floor, the Pistons were absolutely dominating. And let's not forget, the Pistons are currently riding high as the #1 team in the East and are sitting pretty at the top of their division. This win, a decisive 129-108 victory, only solidifies their position. You know, Jenkins' journey hasn't been easy. He's battled to earn his place in this league. His career averages, 7.9 points, 3.2 assists, don't tell the whole story. They don't show the grit, the determination, the unwavering belief in himself. And while 19 points isn't a career high, this performance felt like something bigger. The Pelicans just couldn't contain him, especially Jeremiah Fears, who allowed 100% field goal against during their 3.3 minutes of matchup. He took advantage of the opportunity, lighting it up when the team needed it the most. While he had 17 points against the Pelicans earlier this season, he has surpassed that tonight, making a statement to the league. It's clear to see that tonight's 38.0 DraftKings fantasy points far surpassed his projected 11.6 points, proving he was a massive value for any fantasy player lucky enough to have him. We saw his potential against the Nets where he put up 11 points with 9 assists. Tonight, he unleashed that potential, showing flashes of the player he can become. This is what playoff basketball is all about. This is what it means to seize the moment. The Pistons are locked into the playoffs, and they're hungry for more. Performances like this from Daniss Jenkins are exactly what they need to make a deep run. So let's give it up for Daniss Jenkins, the St. John's kid who never gave up on his dream, proving that hard work and dedication can take you anywhere. The Eastern Conference beware, Detroit is coming, and they're bringing Jenkins with them. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to Court Vision for more NBA highlights and analysis. We'll see you next time.